Welcome back. We're wrapping up the Pathway to Financial Mastery series, and today we're exploring the Corporate Transparency Act, a key law for U.S. businesses started in 2021. Let's simplify and understand what it means for you. The Corporate Transparency Act is an important law that starts in January 2024. It makes companies tell the government who the real owners are to stop illegal activities. This helps to keep our country safe and make sure businesses are honest. In other words, they are cracking down on illegal activities like money laundering. Introduced in 2021, the CTA aims to prevent financial crimes by making business ownership more transparent. It affects corporations, LLCs, and similar entities. Companies formed before 2021 must report their financial ownership information to the FinCEN by the 1st of January 2025. For new entities from 2024, the deadline is within 90 days of formation. This includes details like names, address, tax IDs of owners. Not reporting can lead to hefty fines and legal consequences. The Corporate Transparency Act imposes fines and penalties for non-compliance with its reporting requirements. The exact fines and penalties, that'll be determined by the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, the agency responsible for implementing and enforcing the act. However, here are some general examples of fines and penalties that could be imposed. Companies that fail to comply with the reporting requirements may face civil penalties. These penalties can range from $500 to $10,000 per day, depending on the duration of non-compliance. The specific amount of the penalty, that'll be determined by the FinCEN based on the circumstances of each case. In addition to civil penalties, compliance with the Corporate Transparency Act can also result in criminal penalties. Criminal penalties can include fines up to $1 million and imprisonment for up to 5 years. Now let's consider an example of a holding company formed in another state and how the Corporate Transparency Act will affect it. So we have ABC Holding is a holding company based in, let's say, Georgia. It owns several subsidiary companies and operates in various industries. Under the Corporate Transparency Act, ABC Holding will be required to disclose its beneficial owners to the FinCEN. ABC Holding will need to provide information about the individual who ultimately owns or controls the company, including those who exercise substantial control over its operations or finances. The information will be submitted to the FinCEN through the reporting process outlined by the agency. Failure to comply with the reporting requirements can result in fines and penalties as mentioned earlier. ABC Holding could face civil penalties of up to $10,000 per day for non-compliance, as well as potential criminal penalties if non-compliance is deemed willful or intentional. ABC Holdings needs to ensure that it understands and complies with the reporting requirements of the Corporate Transparency Act to avoid these fines and penalties. By disclosing its beneficial owners, ABC Holding can demonstrate transparency and contribute to the overall goal of preventing financial crimes and illegal activities. So to sum all this up, if you created an LLC or corporation before 2024, you must report all your businesses by the 1st of January 2025. Everybody else creating a business in 2024 and onward has 90 days, or you'll face fines, penalties, or even jail time. If you think the IRS is scary, try messing with the FinCEN. Many of you have holding companies in Wyoming, Delaware, but you don't live or operate those businesses in those states. You will have to disclose this information to the FinCEN. For more information for this act, you check out their website on the fincen.gov/BOI-FAQs. Wrapping up our Financial Pathway Mastery series, I'm excited to launch the Business Growth and Tax Mastery series, Strategies for Entrepreneurs. So stay tuned for practical tips and expert insights over the next couple of months. Thank you for joining and understanding the Corporate Tax Transparency Act is crucial. Visit the FinCEN's website for more information and to complete the application. Or as always, click the link to schedule some time with me. Let's like, share, subscribe for more updates, and I'll see you in the next series.